Good evening, everyone. Hi, my name is Joe, or Gio, and today I learned that there is a Today I Learned channel on the Slack CococaHeads, which is awesome. I decided to give this lightning talk a few hours ago because I learned that we were lacking talks. So I'll just jump on and do a cendo. So if you know me, if you've ever worked with me, you know that I absolutely hate using the mouse. I hate it. If I could find a way not to use it ever, I would be very happy. And a few weeks ago, I did a little workshop at DevWorld, and a few people were, oh gosh, you never use the mouse. How do you do all those things? So I thought, well, maybe I can just show off a bit. Well, we can start with the basics, right? MacOS, Command, Tab, you can navigate through your apps. Then you can go into Xcode, and you can run with Command R. This is the app for the workshop, and it just downloads books from the New York Times APIs and then does another request to get the thumbnail from the Google Books APIs. And again, in Xcode, this is the app delegate, and if you want to go to a file, you can open quickly. And I want to go to the view controller, so I could type view controller, but the search is fuzzy, so I can just type VC. And it's good. Doesn't work. Well, it was going to happen sooner or later, right? But view, it happens already. All right. And if you install this plugin called XVim, you can do a lot of text navigation very, very fast. So you can go to the top of the file, or you can go to the bottom of the file. You can also go, up a few pages, and you can notice that this view controller is terrible. Everything, this is the entire app, it's only in the view controller. There's this, the bottom bar in the way, so you can do Shift Command Y to get rid of it. And say, where are my files? Where you can press Command 1 to open the file navigator. And guess how you go to the source code one? Command 2. And to the next one, Command 3. If you are tired of that, you can hide it with Command 0. It works for the inspector on the right side as well. So Alt, Option, Control, Option, Command 0, and it opens up. And you can get rid of it with the same key combo. Or maybe you can't. There you go. Option, Command 0. It's the trepidation of being here with you. If you want to open files one next to the other, you can go in Open Quickly again and do Option Enter, and there they are. And you can jump between windows with Control W. Tap, 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 tap. You can do other interesting things like in the simulator, Command and the arrows, and you can spin it around. And if you want to see the someone is calling you bar, Command Y. And if you want to get rid of it, Command Y again. You want to close the simulator, your app, or let's say simulator pressed on the home button, Shift Command H. Easy peasy. Twice. Anyway. And so this is just the basics, right? If you want to step it up a notch, you can install a window manager called Hammerspoon that allows you to configure all your keys to move windows around. So you can do, the way I configure them is Option Command B, and it gets as big as the whole screen, and then I can move it like this, and I can move it like that, and like that, and like that, and make it big again. What else can I show you? Keyboard shortcut work everywhere, right? So this is my website. It's pretty minimalistic. I'm very proud of it. And I want to open a new tab, and I can do Command T. Then I'm already in the URL, but let's pretend that I wasn't. I can do Command L to focus the URL. And I can, I don't know, check for Melbourne CococaHeads, you know. And I can close this tab with Command W. I'm sure that you all know it. There's a very cool plugin for Chrome that you can install. It's called Vimium that does Vim navigation on Chrome. And the very cool thing is that if you press F, you get text labels on all the links. So you can, you know, use them to press the links without using the mouse. For example, if we press A, we can visit my net Facebook. Yeah, well, that's not where that link on my website post. But if you do Command L again and write mocacoding.com, maybe you'll go there. You won't. Doesn't matter. we can just get rid of it. Skip checking. I use the mouse. AJ. Skipping the checking, yeah? Yeah, it's doing something. Why are I going to? I don't use Facebook, hence that 80 notifications there. There it is. And if you use that again and you press F, you can subscribe. Hint, hint. Okay, we can get rid of Chrome. We can get rid of Xcode. Or maybe we can open it again with this app called Alfred, which is like your Spotlight, but on steroids. So with Alfred, I can open Xcode or Xcode Beta, or I can force quit stuff, Xcode most of the time. Alfred has a lot of plugins. For example, like if I do SPF, I can start whatever track I was listening on Spotify. Yeah, this is white noise from the cafe. Have you ever tried doing some work with this on your headphones? It's great. It filters out everything. And I can... Yeah, well, I don't go to the cafe, but like in the office it's very useful. And see... Come on. Well, see again, I'm not going to use the mouse, so I'm going to go to Spotify, and I'm going to use this very cool app, which is called Shortcuts, which our friend Chendo did, which sort of allows you to write the name of what you want to press and presses it for you. So if I do pause, doesn't work. Play. Well, maybe this is because Spotify is silly. It made me use the mouse. But it's very cool in things like Xcode, right? Because if you open it, so now I killed it, but you know, I have Alfred, so I can start it again. And if you press it and you do like, I don't know, I want to go to debug, tack, press it. Then you can, you know, do whatever you want. Help, blah, 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 blah. And fold. The code folding is very, very cool. Because if we go to the tests, this is the wrong one. Never mind. Now, the code folding is very cool. You might have to trust with me. With Xcode, with Shift Command 1, you can open this window here. And then you do tests, high-level test. And you can, you know, fold and unfold. Whoa, I love it. There it is. I don't have a keyboard shortcut to, just one last thing to show you. Alfred stores your clipboard. So you can copy and paste whatever you want, and it's going to remember it for you. So you can, you know, copy this and copy this. and copy this. And they should have gone into my Xvim setup. Always messes up a bit, you know. Xvim can disable Xvim, and now we can do this again. I have to use the mouse, sorry. There you go. Expected is up there. Because, you know, when I copy, go back, copy, go back, copy, go back is very annoying. So that is very handy. And yeah, I don't have a keyboard shortcut to stop this lightning talk, but I'm just going to wrap it up. Thank you.
How do you do multiple cursors without the mouse?
How do I do what?
Multi-cursors?
You don't. I've never tried, to be honest, but I don't think that you can. In Xcode 10, you can do multi-cursor editing, so you do tick. Maybe without.
Is it possible to do a find and then start a cursor at each of the find locations?
Yes, but it's one at a time, like it's subline with text edit or exporting into multi-cursor at the same time.
Let's see, I've never tried it, so I actually broke my Xcode trying to install that plugin there. so I don't know how much we can do with it, and I don't even think help Xvim XXX. Never mind. So how do you do multi-cursor? What were you suggesting to do? Command F, find.
Oh, I can't remember.
No, that's one by one. If you find it, go one by one.
Okay, session. Yeah. Yeah. How do you do?
It is possible to create a cursor at all of the find locations. I can't remember what it is. You might need to actually set up a key bind before it.
Well, we can do command comma to open the settings, then we can use shortcut to go to the key bindings, then we can do, that doesn't work, filter, multi-cursor, cursor, not helpful, find. There's a lot of finds. If I do this, do you see it bigger? No. I see it bigger, but it's not useful. Well, I think this is... How did that happen?
Try commensurately on the session variable, but not.
There, select all find matches was the bottom one on the key binding menu. Select all find matches.
So we give it
So it doesn't have a binding by default.
Command H. Session. Nothing happened. Okay, well, I think this really says, that's all, folks. Homework for the TIL channel to find out how to do it. Thank you.